In this video I want to show you 10 accessories that will make your life easier on the road. But before we get to that, let's roll that intro. What's going on and welcome to the channel. If you don't know me, I'm Henrik Olsen that make weekly tips, tests and tutorials to help you get the best out of your camera drone. Consider subscribing to the channel, I promise you won't regret it. Let's start with item number 10 and move our way downwards. With winter coming soon here in my neck of the woods, it's pretty annoying to be out flying and freezing on your hands. To solve that problem, a company have made some really fantastic transmitter gloves. Those will allow you to keep your hands warm while still have access to the display on the transmitter. And that's pretty smart. With all the stuff that you bring on the road, the Fly More combo bag might not be sufficient. So I would definitely recommend picking up a hard case that will keep your drone and accessories nicely protected. There are several options available out there, so it shouldn't be that hard to find a good case. Sometimes flying with your smartphone, the screen real estate is simply too small, so you want to upgrade for a tablet. To be able to use a tablet in the best and most efficient way, you need a good tablet holder that will secure the tablet to the remote. You will really appreciate that investment. When you're on the road and run out of juice and don't have access to an electric outlet, it's pretty handy to have a car charger available. DJI makes a really fantastic one that will do the job. The way I normally do this is when I've drained the first battery, I just hook it up in the car. So once I have drained the two other batteries that I brought along, then the first one is at least maybe not full charge, but it has enough charge to extend my flight time. For the most part, I hand launch and hand land my Mavic 2, but not everybody is comfortable with that. So it's a good idea to buy a good, nice landing pad. There's a lot of options out there, but I do want to recommend the ones from Freewell because they fold down very nicely, squared and fit in your backpack, but also they are pretty heavy, so they will stay on the ground even if it's a bit windy. It's not fun having a camera drone and not being able to record, so of course you need SD cards. And to pick a SD card, you need to pick one that is capable of recording 4K footage. The card simply needs to be fast enough to be able to transfer the data from the drone into the card. I normally use the SanDisk Extreme Pro because those are pretty reliable and I never had one fail on me yet. But I also heard many good things about the Samsung Evo. The small cable that comes with the Mavic 2 that allows you to connect the transmitter with the remote sometimes gives me problems. So I substitute this cable with an external cable that will allow me to hook up the USB port in the bottom of the remote to the side of the smartphone. The problem with that solution is that the cable is not angled. So it's pretty annoying when you hold the remote and it prevents you from having a firm grip around the controller. A smart solution for that is to pick up a bent cable that will solve this problem and allow you to get a firm grip. The charging hub that you get with the Fly More combo only allows you to charge one battery at a time. So that takes a long time to charge the whole kit. And normally that's not a problem if you are home in the evening and you just leave it charging overnight. But if you're out on a job and you need a full charge on your batteries and you have access to an electrical outlet, it would be nice to be able to charge everything at once. You can do that with this multi-charger. This one will allow you to charge 3 batteries, smartphone and the remote at the same time. This means that you will be able to charge everything within 1.5 hours. And that's pretty handy. Now we are getting down to the 2 most important items to own, at least in my opinion, for your Mavic 2. And that's ND filters. If you have followed the channel for a while, you know that I'm pretty keen about using ND filters. And this is not to obtain any artistic effect on my footage. It's basically because it helps me smooth out the footage and make it really look cinematic. If you're not already into ND filters, I will highly encourage you to read up on the basics and understand why you need them, because you will really benefit from having a kit like that. If you want a crash course on ND filters, I actually made a video about this and you can access this video through this card. The number 1, that is extra batteries. If you bought the Mavic 2 with only one battery that comes in the standard kit, then you need to purchase extra batteries because one battery won't take you very far. If you're outside filming, you need additional batteries. You will use the first battery only to test out the environment, so trust me, you want extra batteries. And also, while we're talking batteries, you can do a pretty good deal by flying the Fly More combo, and that will also in the same time give you the car charger and some extra props, a bag to carry your Mavic Pro. So if you consider purchasing extra batteries, I would definitely go for the Fly More combo. Those are the 10 must-have accessories that I would recommend to supplement for your drone. But you know, everyone's needs is different, so if there's something you think that I'm missing in the list, then feel free to add them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check out the recommended items in the description below.